Hello, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to Natural Health and Yoga group. This is Dr. Shari from Natural Health and Yoga. I'm the founder and supporter of natural health and yoga. Today I'm going to talk about 5 tips to lower your pain with yoga. And once you join me live, let me know that you're here. You can see me and you can hear me. As you know, every Tuesday, as I announce in my group, I will talk about tips, tricks, and secrets of natural health. How can we help ourselves to heal our bodies and mind? So I will share the secrets, and my expectation is here to participate and ask your questions on live. So the more you engage, the more you can remember, and the more you can implement it. So hello, Angelica is here. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Today I'm going to talk about yoga and how yoga can help us to reduce pain. So feel free to ask your questions in the chat box. Let me know if you can see me, hear me. I'm glad to see you're here. I'm going to ask you 4 questions over here. Are you a busy mom who has been struggling with pain or like lower back pain? Have you tried yoga to reduce pain? So if your answer is yes, let me know in the chat box. Are you here to learn how yoga can help you to lower your pain? For example, like lower back pain. Do you like learning more about holistic health solutions and how yoga helps to reduce pain? If your answers are yes, you are in the right place, because I'm going to explain and talk about how yoga can help us to reduce pain and manage the physical or emotional tension in order to reduce pain. Imagine if you can be pain-free without taking different kind of medications, painkillers. You know, painkillers have lots of side effects. So if you can be pain-free without those medications, that would be perfect condition, right? I'm here, I'm like a bridge here from where you are to where you want to be. So I'm here to talk about the natural solutions that I have, holistic health solutions, in order to help you reduce pain without chemical medications. My expectation over here is to take action. You know, what I teach, it's important to practice it and do it, implement it in your daily life in order to feel the positive results. There are sometimes roadblocks in front of us, but it's important to overcome those roadblocks. It might cost because when we want to overcome those roadblocks, but you know, it's worth it to invest in holistic health and find the natural solutions. Why? Because it's non-harming and effective over time. When you have patience to practice it, you will feel the positive, rewarding results. Why this topic is important? Because you know, there are some side effects for the different kind of medications, especially mainstream medications, and those side effects frustrate people, and they want to find real natural solutions which are effective. So I'm going to talk about it today. The solutions that I'm offering are all effective, more harmony in nature, and have no side effects. So my suggestion is over here to stay with me all the way to the end of session, and feel free to ask your questions in the chat box. I'm going to talk about signs and symptoms of pain, for example, lower back pain. What are the root causes behind the pain, or for example, lower back pain, risk factors, and complications of or lower back pain. And finally, what are the holistic or natural health solutions that I would suggest to try? So just stay with me all the way to the end of session. The question over here is, how can we resolve this pain with less toxic and more natural solutions? If you have any ideas, let me know. Type in the chat box. I would like to know your insight. Okay. Over here, my request is here to listen very well and implement what you learn. Try to engage when I ask questions and answer in the chat box, and because the more you can engage, the more you can remember and practice it, implement it in your daily life. Once you practice it, you will get the results, and that would be the ultimate goal that we want to achieve it. So try to get more engaged. Over here, I have a story of my client. One of my clients came to me and she said, you know, I've been suffering lower back pain for a while, and she was like young, 35 years old, but she was suffering lower back pain. And she said, I've been doing like walking regularly and going for a walk, and I do my best to avoid painkillers, but whatever I practice, it doesn't work, and still I have lower back pain. So she was looking for natural solutions because she was tired of taking painkillers, and I suggested her, you know, she's young, so you know, there are some side effects for the painkillers, so try to avoid it and find the natural solutions. So and what I asked her to have patience, and if she has the patience to practice it, she will get the results. I suggested her try my holistic health service, which is not only for the physical body but also for emotional and mental body support. Once she tries it for at least 3 months, she can feel the positive results, and she told me, okay, I'm committed to practice it because I do not want to take painkillers forever, so I'm ready. She started my program and tried her best to create like a habit doing what I suggested her. After it was at about 4 or 5 months, she came to me, okay, now I feel how my lower back pain is gradually reducing, and I can feel I got more core strength, my confidence has improved, and I could manage my emotions better because I have learned how to be aware of my own bodies, and when there is something going on, I can manage it physically and emotionally better than before. So my suggestion over here is, if you're gonna try the natural and holistic health solutions, you gotta have patience. I want you to have patience and practice it regularly. It's important to make a kind of habit and do it every day. Then it is the concern, you will get the positive result, you will be happy with your results. So persistence matters a lot, especially in holistic health and natural solutions. Now, over here, the question is here. If you are a busy mom who has been struggling with physical and emotional pain, for example, like lower back pain, I want you to know what kind of holistic health solutions have you tried. If you have tried something, let me know in the chat box. Today's session is going to be about like 45 to 60 minutes, so do your best to stay with me. There are 3 to 5 tips of holistic health solutions that I'm going to share it with you. And if you are here to reduce your pain with natural solutions, you are in the right place. Just stay with me. Today's topic is about reducing pain. You know, pain is not only for the physical body, it could be related to the emotional, mental, and spiritual body. And the body, there is integration between the physical body, emotional, and spiritual body. And so nothing is separate, all of them are related to each other. For example, when there is lower back pain, we're going to find out, what this is my, I can say, solution. I consider not only the physical body, but also consider the emotionals behind that pain. And what are the root causes behind that pain. Sometimes, you know, some of the chronic emotional imbalances can lead to physical imbalance, and that physical balance is a kind of warning to us. It will let us know that something is going on. Pay attention to me. When there is pain means pay attention to me. So we're going to pay attention to see what are the root causes behind that pain. If you have been struggling with different kind of pains, I believe you don't have to suffer, because there are holistic health solutions available, and once you learn it, practice it, you will achieve the result, and you will be glad with your choice of holistic health solutions. Over here, my job is here helping you to achieve your ultimate health and happiness. I'm here over here to educate you first, inspire you in order to achieve your goal. Everybody wants to have high quality life and gain vitality and rejuvenate herself. So we are trying to reduce suffering, reduce chemicals from our lifestyle in order to improve the quality of our lives. You are here to save your energy, save your time, and save your resources, and have less suffering while enjoying the life more than before. So you are in the right place, because holistic health solutions are the best solutions, which are non-harming and effective in long term. Just stay with me and we will talk about it. If your goal is transformation, I can help you to transform your whole health in 90 days. If you have patience to practice it, right? It's conditional. It's all about practicing it and creating a positive habit in your lifestyle. Any questions? Good. Let me know. Type in the chat box if you have any questions. I'm here to help you to overcome the problems and become more productive. And actually, when you are more productive, you can double your income. So I believe you don't have to suppress the symptoms. When there is pain going on, pain means pay attention to me. So we need to find out the root causes behind that pain and resolve from the roots to the top. The desired outcome is what we are looking for. And I need your patience and persistence to practice. Okay. Any questions? Good? Now, imagine if you could be pain-free and you could enjoy the vacation, going traveling everywhere and having fun with your kids, having fun with your family without pain, without having the side effects of medications. If that is your wish to be pain-free with natural health solutions, I have the roadmap for you. I will help you to be pain-free without taking medications, chemical actually, and be free from the side effects of those chemical medications, painkillers. Because you know there are lots of side effects for those chemical or prescription painkillers that I'm going to talk about it. So I'm going to mention over here. Have a pen and paper in case you want to write down, take a note. Feel free to write it down because my goal is helping you to win. And once you can remember it, practice it, take small actions to get the results, and that is the point you will win and you will feel the positive effects of natural solutions. Let's start with the signs and symptoms of the pain. For example, if there is lower back pain going on, that pain could be sharp pain or could be chronic pain. Acute or sharp pain is temporary, but chronic pain, that means it has been going on for a while, at least for more than 8 weeks. So the goal over here is when there is a sharp pain or acute pain, pay attention to it as soon as you can and try to find the natural solutions in early stages. Why? Because the earlier we find the natural solutions, the more effective it is. Try to avoid suppressing the symptoms because those symptoms, when there is pain means pay attention to me, your body is telling you, pay attention. And we do not want to suppress the symptoms with different kind of painkillers. Why? Because those are chemicals and have side effects, and it's not going to resolve the root causes of the problem. It's just suppression of the symptom. So the problem over here is usually we suppress the symptoms with painkillers and it becomes chronic. The more chronic become the problem is, the harder to resolve it. Why? Because you know that the longer it is, the more chronic it has been, and it takes so much time, energy, and actually cost to resolve it. So my suggestion over here is the sooner you can resolve your pain with natural solutions, the better results you can get. Now, first of all, for example, if I have a client who comes to me with a pain, for example, lower back pain, the first thing that I do, I want to know the root causes behind that pain, right? For example, if there is lower back pain going on, the root causes behind lower back pain are usually bad postures. It could be, there are different reasons behind that. One of them is like having bad posture, like sitting all day on a chair and leaning to the side, and that could be a bad posture, or like doing like round back. This kind of postures can lead to weak muscles and gradually displacement of the vertebrae, and if it continues for a while, can lead to lower back pain. Bad posture in a standing position. Some people, you know, when they walk, it's like different. The leg alignment is not correct, and or even wearing bad shoes can lead to lower back problems. So, and although there are some tendencies, some people have like tendency in the family, and we have seen it could be related to the vertebrae or some of the habits in the family that can lead to lower back pain. Another cause of lower back pain is related to the misalignment. Misalignment means there is a lack of alignment in the vertebrae. For example, if you consider the lower back, these are the vertebrae over each other, and when there is misalignment, it can lead to misplacement or displacement of vertebrae, and this displacement can lead to discs or some of the lower back pain problems. Another displacement could be related to the jerky movement. Some people who do like sports like football or different basketball, different kind of sport injuries can be another cause, and like those jerky movement can lead to displacement of vertebrae and cause lower back pain. So these are some of the root causes behind lower back pain. Another cause that I can mention over here is weak muscles. We can see most of the people who get in lower back pain, they have like weak muscles. Why? Because if you look at the structure of human being, these are like the vertebrae, one over each other. Alongside these vertebrae, there are some muscles that hold them tight. When these muscles become weak, it can lead to displacement or misalignment, and displacement can lead to pain. So just to consider that, I can see over here weak muscles, especially the lower back muscles and abdominal muscles are important in order to keep your back in a healthy condition. That is why I suggest some of the yoga postures to help reduce pain in the lower back. That I will talk about it, and I will demonstrate in another video and let you know what yoga posture can help to reduce lower back pain. And some of the another, especially in these days, because of the lack of activities, we have seen most people complain about lower back pain. Why? Because lack of activity can lead to weak muscles, and weak muscles can be the cause of lower back pain. So my suggestion over here is if you have a like sedentary lifestyle and you have to sit in front of computer all day, my suggestion over here is to walk like a few minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes even, in your office or outside your office. That walking helps to improve circulation to your legs, lower back muscles, and a little bit reduce that kind of lower back pain and help to strengthen those muscles. Are you still with me? Yes? If you're here, type something in the chat box. Let me know that you're here. Does this make sense? Good? Okay. Sometimes lower back pain can be related to the internal organs. For example, some people who have like kidney issues, one of the kidney signs and symptoms could be related to the lower back pain. So just consider that, and let's move on to the next one. Any questions? Good. Write in the chat box if you have any questions. We are live, so I can see your questions and answer it over here. Feel free to write in the chat box. In case you are watching replay, just type hashtag replay so I can know you have watched it. In case you have questions, you can still type in the chat box. So I will, as soon as I can see the question, I will answer it in this group. Okay. Are you ready for the next part? Yes? Good. Type in the chat box. Let me know. Engage. Good. Now I'm going to talk about the risk factors. There are some risk factors. You know, some people have more tendency toward lower back pain. For example, age. Age is one. When there is osteoporosis going on, arthritis going on, usually when we get older, this kind of health problem are more common. Like why? Because especially women like we have some hormonal changes, and those hormonal changes can lead to joint and muscle pain too. And actually science shows that there is more tendency in joint pain women over 40 years old. So one of the risk factors is joint pain. Risk factor is age. So. Excuse me. Another risk factor is family history. Some people, you know, like had tendency like to the bones and joints have problems, so it's been running in the family and they have more tendency to that part. But the great news is that once we know there is a tendency in the family, we can prevent it as soon as we can. Why? Because the sooner we can prevent health problems, the better results we can get. Job and stress is another risk factor. Some people who have been sitting all day in front of computer, or they have like sedentary lifestyle, that one could lead to weak muscles, and especially long-term sedentary lifestyle is another risk factor for the lower back pain. That is why my emphasis is over here. Even you have to work, try to walk between, you know, even every hour, 2 hours, have a break and start walking outside the office in nature, and let circulation improve to your legs and your lower back. Another risk factor is lifestyle. Depends on, you know, everybody's lifestyle. That kind of lifestyle could be related to the misalignment and bad postures. So try to learn how to align your body, and actually yoga, one of the best benefits of yoga is helping us to align our bodies better. And that's why my emphasis on practicing yoga at least once a week. It helps to improve, tone your muscles, improve your joints flexibility, and align the vertebrae in case there is misplacement going on. Or actually I can teach you alignment if you feel there is misplacement going on, you know, suddenly something happened. You can replace it with correct yoga postures, easy and basic yoga posture, and help yourself to prevent further pain and lower back problems. Are you still with me? Yes? Type yes in the chat box. Good. Now I'm going to talk about the complications of painkillers. It could be short and long-term side effects, and you know, we are, especially if you are young and in middle age, like 35 years old, the best you can do for yourself is try to avoid, um, you know, painkillers and those chemicals. Why? Because um, you can still prevent it. Your body is still young, and my emphasis on prevention. That's why in middle age it's better to start with holistic health care and natural health solutions, uh, because it's possible to prevent chronic diseases in this age, right? Now, a question is over here. What are the complications of painkillers? Why should we avoid them? Okay. If you know, type in the chat box. Let me know. What do you think? Share your insight with me. Okay. Some of the physical, you know, the side effects could be physical, could be emotional, could be mental health problems. Okay. The physical related issue to having painkillers is, the first one is constipation, because these are like the side effects of opioids, and also lack of activity. Another could be another cause of constipation. When there is lack of physical activity going on, we are not able to have fun with our kids. With, if there is lower back pain going on, we will not be able to enjoy that kind of quality life. So that is one of the reasons I will suggest to try natural solutions instead of having painkillers. Another complication could be related to the feeling of nauseous. Why do we feel nauseous? Because if we use the painkillers for long term, it can lead to liver damage, and some signs and symptoms are like feeling nauseous. Another could be related to the painkillers. If we use it for long term, it can weaken the immune system, and that weak immune system leads to tendency to other health problems, and the virus attack, the different kind of infections. So try to avoid suppression of the symptoms. Another side effect of painkiller is related to the feeling of sedation, drowsiness, or clouded thinking. Like some people complain about foggy mental fog and foggy brain. It could be related to the just be careful of medications that you use. And also it leads to lack of energy, feeling fatigue, and because that's the nature of opioid and the side effects of that. Are you still with me? Yes? Good? Now, another question over here is emotional related issues. When we take painkillers for the long term, we can feel some emotional change, because actually that emotional change is related to the physical change. So feeling of like anger and increase in fear, frustration, mood change, these are the side effects of painkillers, especially in long term. The mental health disorder related to the painkillers could be mental fog, depression, strong desire or urge to use opioid, or addiction behaviors. These are actually serious, and we need to consider that. So we can see over here lots of side effects and complications for the painkillers and suppression of the symptoms. That's why my emphasis is finding natural solutions in order to resolve your pain, for example, lower back pain. Does it make sense? Yes? Tell me your questions right in the chat box. Okay. Now, over here, why should we choose holistic health program, and what are the advantages of holistic health solutions that I offer, or for example, yoga program? How different could be from other solutions, and why do we need to take action as soon as we can? My yoga and holistic health solutions is about all inclusive. It's not only physical body, but we consider emotional, spiritual, and mental body. So it's the integration of all, and I will educate you how to take control of your own health. Holistic health is about non-harming solutions, so there are no side effects for what you take or you will be advised to practice, because we minimize the suppression of the symptoms. My solution is according to the root causes of the health problems. So and that is why my emphasis is try to natural health solutions. The solutions that I suggest are all natural. We are more in harmony with the nature. And
availability. Alert from calendar. Q&A about last week's topic. I answer common questions, client.
Okay, I apologize for that. My computer. Good. The solutions are about being in harmony with the nature, so it's all about natural and staying, restoring your health internally, externally, more in harmony with the nature. So no chemical is involved. Yoga fills the gap between the physician and client, because I will educate you how to make a uniquely targeted diet, how to modify your diet, how to modify your lifestyle, create positive, healthy habits, and keep on practicing what you learn. So yoga helps you to be aware of your own body. Self-awareness is important, and it's actually a part of development. Once you reach to the point that you are aware of your own body and you can feel what is going on, you can find a better solutions to resolve those health problems. And actually, when you practice yoga regularly, it helps you to identify the root causes. Why? Because you are aware of your own body, you can feel what is going on, and that feeling or sensation will lead to the solutions too. And that is, and actually my emphasis over here is that like yoga is not going to be like one session. When I talk about practicing yoga in order to find out the root causes of the health problem, it's about practicing yoga regularly. And regular practice means practicing yoga at least for 8 weeks consequently. And why? Because in the first stage, we learn the basic yoga postures. Gradually, once we improve, we can feel how we can take our awareness inside our bodies and being aware of our own bodies. Yoga is a kind of a skill. It comes with practice. So that's why I want you to start with the basic postures and take a class. Especially taking a class helps you to be aware of your physical condition, emotional condition, and then there is a teacher. The teacher can guide you if there is misalignment. She can help you with how to align your body in order to feel the positive physical effects of yoga. And once you get the physical effects of yoga, you will learn how to integrate your breathing with your movement in order to feel the energical effects of yoga. So that's why my emphasis on regular practicing of yoga, and the regular practice is at least practicing it for 8 weeks. Now, the yoga philosophy emphasis on prevention. And why prevention? Because when we focus on prevention, we spend less time, we spend less energy, and we spend less money on diseases. We can enjoy more quality life, spend more time to enjoy our lives, and it has low cost when we prevent chronic health problems. That's why this is one of the advantages of holistic health program. It's a kind of investment when you invest in prevention, because prevention is easier, has less cost than treatments, especially if you're still young and in middle age. Are you still with me? Good. Does it make sense? Type in the chat box. Yes, let me know you are still here. Good. Okay. Another advantage of a yoga program and holistic health is doctor as a teacher. There is a cooperation between the doctor and the client. So I'm over here to educate you and encourage you to take responsibility of your own health. And I will empower you, motivate you to take the responsibility and be able to manage your lifestyle. I'll teach you hope, knowledge, and understanding how to take care of yourself, because self-care matters. And once you are able to take care of yourself, you can take care of your family and improve your family's health too. Prevention is the ultimate goal of healthcare system, and education and promotion of life habit is what we focus on. We are doing our best to find out the risk factors and understand the circumstances, so we can create appropriate intervention according to your specific health condition. We try to avoid further harm or risk to your body, so that is why the solution will be customized only for you according to your specific health condition. You know, everybody's health condition is different. If there is lower back going on, some people have lower back and have diabetes. Some people have lower back and heart problem. Some people have lower back and kidney problems. So that's why I do evaluation first to find out what are the health problems. According to those specific health problems, I will offer you customized health solutions, which are all effective and safe over time for you. Does it make sense? Now, we are here to talk about the secrets of how yoga can improve your health. How can yoga help to reduce pain? For example, if there is lower back pain, how yoga can help to reduce lower back pain. You know, the first pillar of health is physical body, and a yogi lifestyle. Yogi means the person who has been practicing yoga regularly every day. We call it yogi. So the yogi lifestyle is specific because It's diet. It includes the diet and the herbs or the vitamins and the exercise that she does. So these are part of a yogi and healthy lifestyle. A yogi's essential nature is living in harmony with the nature, living in harmony with herself and with her environment. Perceive the physical body as a vehicle and the mind is the driver, and the soul as the man's true identity. So, a yogi person can see your body, considers the body as a vehicle, and the mind is the driver of that vehicle. So, there is a correlation between the mind and body, right? Action, emotion, and intelligence are three forces which pull the body vehicle. Action, emotion, and intelligence. These three forces must be in balance in order to be integrated. So, the yogi approach is that there is integration between body, mind, and emotion. Your emotion can affect on your body can affect on your emotion. Also, your mind can affect on your emotion and your body. So there are integration between three of them altogether, and that there is interrelationship between the body and mind. That interrelationship is important to consider in holistic health solutions. The yogis formulated the unique method of maintaining this balance. And if we want to stay healthy, we're going to maintain the balance between physical body, emotional body, and mental body. A method that combines all the movement for physical health with breathing, meditation techniques that ensures peace of mind. So, when we practice yoga regularly, we are improving not only our physical health, but also we improve our emotional and mental health over time. We can see how there is interrelationship between all of them. Once we improve one, the other one improves over time. But it needs patience and regular practice. That's why we're going to keep on practicing. Yoga helps us to achieve to this self-awareness, being aware of our own bodies and helping our own body, mind, spirit. And the great thing about a correct yoga session is about integration of breathing with the movement and including meditation and relaxation in the session, because each part of the yoga session is healing for one aspect of our own health. Are you still with me? Good? No. Secret one, create healthy habits. The yogi person pays attention, has a specific health lifestyle, and one of the physical habits is nutrition. So we're going to pay attention to what we eat, and the yogi diet is in more harmony with the nature. So the yogi person use the food as a medicine, and we try to stay more in harmony with the nature. It's more like plant-based. The sun, air, soil, and water combine to produce the fruit of earth, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and seeds. A proper diet is nourishing and well-balanced based on natural foods. It keeps the body light and supple and the mind calm, giving a high resistance to diseases. Natural diet is a pure based on fresh, light, nutritional foods such as fruits, grains, vegetables. So keep the body lean and mind sharp, making it most suitable for practicing yoga, bringing harmony and vitality to the body and mind. So here is the diet for yogi and reducing pain. Now, foods to avoid. We need to avoid the processed foods and those which are like less natural. So do your best to avoid that kind of processed foods. Now, how nutrition relates to the emotion. You know, what we eat, it can affect not only our physical body, but it can affect our emotional and mental body too. So just be careful of what you are eating, because, for example, those who have been eating too much meat in diet, it can lead to aggressive behavior and some emotional change like anger. So just be aware of what is your diet and what are your habits. Does this make sense? Type in the chat box. Let me know you are still here. Appreciate it. Good. Okay, we're going to continue about the next part is about vitamins and minerals. If there is micronutrient deficiency going on, it can lead to pain. You know, some of the root causes of pain could be related to vitamin and mineral deficiencies. So that's why when I practice quantum science, it evaluates your deficiencies, and we will find out what are the root causes behind this pain, what kind of deficiency you may have. It could be related to vitamins like vitamin D, C, E, and it could be related to the minerals and what kind of mineral deficiency you may have that leads to that pain. For example, if there is muscle pain, the mineral deficiency depends on the magnesium. So that's why my emphasis on evaluation. First, I have to evaluate the person to see what is going on. Then I can advise them and recommend the natural health solutions. Okay. And now, secret 3. Are you ready? Yes? The secret is solution to reduce pain. Another secret is related to the plant medicine. The plants that we use, you know, plants are part of the nature, and we try to stay more in harmony with the nature. So the herbs and the plants that comes from the nature can reduce pain. For example, willow bark is a kind of herbal plant, and another one is lavender. Lavender we can find in essential oils, and you can use essential oils, steam bath, in order to refresh the air, and also it helps to reduce pain too. So another anti-inflammatory herb, if you like to know, is cloves, and that one has anti-inflammatory ingredients and it helps to reduce pain too. Are you good? Everything is good? Yes. Let me know if you like this, what I'm sharing with you. Let me know. Good. Now the secret 4. Secret 4 is about exercise and yoga and chakra balancing. When we do yoga, you know, yoga is the oldest system of personal development in the world. So, encompassing body, mind, and spirit, no book can give you the feedback like a teacher. So, you know, you're going to practice yoga with a teacher, and try to attend regularly to that class in order to learn the alignment, in order to learn how learn the skills to be aware of your own body, how to integrate your breathing with your movements, and perform it correctly. When we practice yoga correctly, it has positive effects on physical, mental, and spiritual health. And consistency matters, so you're going to have persistence in practice in order to feel the positive effects of your yoga practice. You will gain inspiration when you go to the regular practice. And it's important to follow the sequence of yoga, which is like first warm up, next we have some salutation, then we have some easy postures, later on gradually we have more challenging ones like headstand, shoulder stand, and forward bend, and finally twist and relaxation pose. So it's a sequence that we follow, and that sequence is the one that we will feel the positive effects of our yoga practice on physical, mental, and emotional health. To understand what is yoga, you're going to experience it. It's all about experience it. And when I talk about the healing effects of yoga, less people can believe in it. Few people believe in it because you're going to experience it. Once you experience that feeling of grounding, happiness, and calmness, that is the point you will get the positive effects of yoga. Yoga is not about doing strange postures. It's about changing your approach to life, and it's about consistently, persistently toning and relaxing your muscles and stilling your mind. You begin with a state of inner peace, which is through nature. Essential yoga is about self-realization that we are all seeking consciously and unconsciously. So one of the best benefits of yoga is self-realization. You will be aware of your own body. You will know what is going on, what are your strengths, what are the weaknesses, what can you do to improve your strength, and how to develop yourself physically, emotionally, mentally. That's why my emphasis on practicing yoga, especially if you are in young age or middle age. That is the best time for self-realization. And actually it helps you to be more successful, because once you know yourself, that is the point you can help yourself heal yourself better than before. Are you still with me? Good. Now, yoga for lower back pain. There are some specific yoga postures for lower back pain, since I'm a yoga therapist and I've been teaching for more than 15 years yoga classes. I have some specific yoga videos which are healing for lower back pain. So in case you're interested in having those videos, feel free to type in the chat box video. Just type the word video, video, so I will send you the video to your email. Because I have to demonstrate, it's a video, you're going to practice it in order to learn it. So the benefits of yoga for lower back is toning the core muscles, toning the back muscles, and also improving the circulation to the joints, especially lower back vertebrae. Once we improve circulation to the joints, we nourish them and we can reduce pain. Excuse me. In case you are interested, I have the demonstration video. I will send them to you. Excuse me. Are you still with me? Almost over. Yeah, the second part is about breathing. Breathing fully and rhythmically, and making use of all, not just part of your lungs, to increase the intake of oxygen. Yogi breathing is how to recharge your body and control the mental state by regulating the flow of prana or life source. So, the integration of breathing with the movement helps us to recharge our bodies and improving oxygen nutrients to each cell of our bodies. Integration of breathing with movement is a kind of a skill, comes with practice. So try to practice. The more you practice and the more you can integrate your breathing with your movement, the better positive results you will get. Now, let's talk about the emotional body and confidence. When you practice yoga regularly, you will be aware of your own body and you will improve your confidence, your self-power, because you can release that pain, that emotional pain and physical pain. Let go of fear, let go of anger, and releasing those tension helps you to be to feel that self-power again. And also the meditation and mindfulness meditation helps you have a positive mindset, improving your wisdom and letting go of those emotional pain helps to bring balance to your mind. And finally, the spirituality. When we practice relaxation in the end of yoga class, that relaxation helps to release tension in the muscles and rest the whole system, leaving you refreshed after a good night's sleep. It teaches you how to conserve your energy and let go of worries, fear, and reduce stress and practice relaxation. So get sufficient sleep, do prayer every day. That peaceful affirmation, positive affirmation helps your mindset. And finally, natural nature visualization helps the peace of mind too. We are almost done. Are you still here? Appreciate your patience. Angelica, thanks for staying with me. Also, let me recap it. So we talked about pain, how to reduce pain with holistic health solutions such as yoga, and how yoga helps to reduce pain. We talked about the signs and symptoms of pain, and for example, lower back pain. What are the risk factors and what are the solutions? The solutions are related to the physical body, energetical body, emotional body, and finally wisdom and spiritual body. So we talk about each of them one at a time. The physical body is about nutrition and exercise, the emotional body and breathing exercise, and finally wisdom, a spiritual body, meditation and relaxation. So in case you're interested in any of these topics very specifically in details, feel free to reach me with any questions. I'll be glad to send you more information. I have some free resources, which those free resources are like PDF or in videos. I have some yoga videos. In case you're interested, type video in the chat box. I will send them directly to your mailbox. Over here, I'm going to give you a homework, and I want you to take action over here, and I want you to try, let me know one of the specific, your favorite natural solutions that you have found out for your lower back pain that has helped your lower back pain. So write in the chat box or send it, share it in the group. Let us know what has worked the best for you. It could be either nutrition, it could be related to the exercise, it could be related to the plant medicine, or whichever is your preference. So just let me know which one has worked the best for you, or you could feel some positive result out of it. Okay? Any questions? Good. Sometimes, there are like roadblocks, there are some mistakes, we postpone it. If there is pain going on, we postpone it, we do not know about it, or we, we say, okay, it doesn't matter, let it, you just forget about it. But these are like the roadblocks, and do your best to pay attention to it as soon as you can. If you have pain, my suggestion is find your real solutions as soon as possible. I'm here to help you with holistic health solutions, natural solutions. I'll be glad to help you out. And I've had clients who have been successful with their results, so I can share the testimonial with you and see how they have been happy with their own specific choice and how they got the result when they practice it regularly and consistently. So if you are the one who is committed to practice, if you are the one who is tired of the suppression of the symptoms, if you are the one who is committed to long-term outcomes, you are in the right place. I'm here to help you out to reach and achieve your result with positive results, because you deserve the best life, best quality life, and you don't have to suffer when there are natural health solutions available. Feel free to reach me. I'm here to help you out with any questions or comments you may have. It's all about your choice, so you're going to make decision what you want to choose. If you choose natural and holistic, the reward would be best quality life for you. And it's about investing in your own health, and the sooner you invest in prevention, chronic disease prevention, the better results you will get. Your health is your best wealth, and time matters. You will save energy, you will save time, you will save money, because you will improve your productivity over time, and it is rewarding, especially once you feel the result and you will see how it creates positive change in your lifestyle. You will have less suffering, less pain, better quality life, and you will have faster recovery in young age, and you will be free from chemical side effects of medication, mainstream medications, so you can prevent long-term chronic diseases and long-term suffering. You will get the best results in less time because you're still young, so the sooner you act, the better result you will get. Feel free to reach me with any questions or comments you may have. My goal is helping to improving your quality life because you deserve it. I'm going to share the link in the chat box, and feel free to reach me. I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have. Thanks for listening. Wish you the best of happiness ahead of you. My next session will be in next 2 weeks, Tuesday at 4 p.m. I will announce it in the group. In this group, Natural Health and Yoga, just keep you updated, and I'm looking forward to seeing you more. Thank you, Angelica. Appreciate your patience. Feel free to ask your questions. I'll be glad to answer. Have a blessed week, and thank you.